everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to start with a new chapter, that is interjection. Interjections are very interesting as well. Now let us discuss that what are interjections. Interjections are the words or short phrases that convey strong emotions, reactions or exclamations. It means these are those words which speak out our emotions, our feelings. For example, if we are going somewhere and we see a snake in front of us, what will be our reaction? We must say, "Oh my God," "Oh," or we must scream in fear, or we must speechless in fear. So these expressions which we say, "Oh," "Oh no," "Oh my God," "Ouch," all these are interjections which speak out our emotions and our reactions. The words that show our reactions towards something. They are not pre-planned. We do not plan before saying them. It comes immediately after our mind when something happened. The words suddenly we speak, suddenly come out of our mouth. We do not pre-plan them. Those words are known as interjections. For example, if I'm very happy, if I see my result that I have qualified my exam, I'll say, "Hooray, yippee, thank God." All these are emotions which we can see through our words, that whether we are happy, whether someone is said or not. Interjections serve to add multiple emphasis, convey feelings, or provide an immediate response to a situation. It is an immediate response, it means it is not pre-planned at all. It adds emphasis because it stresses the reactions. It stresses the event that has happened, that either it has made us happy or shocked or sad. Convey our feelings, provide an immediate response to the situation. Unlike other parts of speech, interjections are not grammatically connected to the rest of the sentence and can stand alone. If we say only "hooray," that is enough. That is enough to show the emotion. There is no need of the entire sentence. Examples of common interjections include "wow," "oh," "ouch," "yay," "ooh," "oh," "hooray," "bravo," "alas," and many others. So let's begin. Some rules of grammar for interjections. So a few concepts related to grammar that can be associated with interjection are: first is punctuation. Now, punctuation has to be kept in mind while expressing or while writing an interjection, just because it requires exclamation mark over there just to emphasize that this part is an interjection. Interjections are often punctuated with exclamation marks to emphasize their emotive nature. Just to show that this is an interjection, we use that exclamatory mark over there. For example, "Wow, that was incredible." So, this "wow," we are just saying just because we are going to praise that. We just want to praise that. Wow. So, this "wow" is an interjection, shows our happiness and surprise. Now, let us move to the next rule: capitalization. Interjections are usually capitalized to highlight their distinct nature and emotional intensity. These words are generally written in capital letters so that one can see, okay, this is the interjection. This is the expressing part of the feelings or emotions. For example, "Oh no, I forgot my keys." So this "oh no," so this word "oh" is generally written or begin with capital letter. Wow. So wow is in capital letter. Hooray. They won the match. So this "hooray" is in capital letter. Alas, she lost. So she here, and alas is in capital letter, beginning with the capital letter. So these are interjections. Now let us move to the next concept, placement in sentences. Now this is very important, that where to place these words of interjections in a sentence. We can use these interjections in any part of the sentence, be it in the beginning, in the middle of the sentence, or in the end of the sentence. Interjections can appear at the beginning, middle, or end of the sentence to convey emotions appropriately. Hey, I can't believe you are here. So, this hey is an interjection in the beginning of the sentence. It's such a beautiful day, isn't it? Who? So, this who again shows interjection. So, it is at the end of the sentence. Now, in the middle of the sentence, now if somebody shows that he's happy, or um, he says to someone else that don't be worried, so we can say, I'm happy. Oh, don't you worry, please. So this oh is written in the middle of the sentence. It can be written here as well. So I'm happy. Oh, don't you be worried. Don't you worry. So this oh is an interjection. It is used with commas always. When an interjection is used within a sentence, it is often set off by commas for clarity. Actually, I think you are mistaken. So this actually is your an interjection. So it has been written in commas. I think you are mistaken. So this is in commas that shows the interjection. Oh my god. This is terrible. Now if we write this sentence, here again we can see that oh my god is written in commas. So this also refers to an interjection. Now, interjection clusters. Sometimes multiple interjections are used together to intensify emotions. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe it. You are such a terrific person. Oh my goodness. So, we can use multiple interjections in a sentence. Oh my god. Wow, this is amazing. I can't believe it. Oh no. Oh my god. What can I do now? So, we can speak out various words, various emotions we can write in an interjection sentence. Now let us move to the next concept. Interjections in direct address. Interjections are often used when directly addressing someone, adding a personal touch to communication. This generally adds a personal touch in the communication. Now we can speak or write in a simple manner, but it shows our positive or actual communicating style. Now, whenever we write, we are just formal. And whenever we speak, we sometimes speak or call out those words which are not required to write. For example, hey, array, well, so we do not write these words. Whenever we are writing about any concept or about any event, we are describing it. But if we add these words, it adds the personal touch as we are communicating the same thing we are writing in a sentence. So, this sentence or this part of a speech gives the personal touch to the writing. Now, if I am writing any event that where I have expressed my emotions, my feelings about my country. Or suppose I have written something about a terrific thing that I have seen, or a shocking thing, or a haunted thing. So, to express it, I should show my emotions, my fear, so that the sentence or the story will be more scary and realistic. So, just to make the story or make the event or make the essay realistic, we use interjections to show our emotions when we are sad. Like if I state about the death of many soldiers, I can express my grief. There, we can use figures of speech and interjections to express or make it realistic. Well, John, you have really outdone yourself this time. So, this is making a sentence realistic. So, these are called interjections. Now, interjection and emphasis. Interjections can be used to emphasize a point or draw attention to a statement. Now, this is very important part again. Interjection can be used to emphasize a point of view that we want to express. Suppose one is very scared and he wants to state that. He uses interjections just to emphasize his sadness or his fearness or his scaredness. So, just to show that he's scared, these interjections emphasizes. But emphasis. Indeed, the view from the mountain top is breathtaking. So, indeed, here is used as an interjection. The view from the mountain top is breathtaking. Obviously, when someone is at the top of the mountain, so he's just stating his emotions over here, that what he had felt when he was standing there. Now, let us move to the next. Now, these are some types of questions that can come from this part of interjection. You can be asked to identify the interjections. There are several questions that come from this part. Like you can be asked to identify the interjections. You can be said to rectify the interjections. Well, these are very simple sentences. Now, let us see some questions of it. So, first is identify the interjection. We have to identify the interjection. Now, wow, that was an amazing performance. Now, the sentence has an exclamatory sentence with it. Now, here we have a word wow, which is showing our surprise, that we are surprised and amazed to see a performance that was really very good. So, this is interjection which shows our surprised and amazed reaction over the performance, that we are happy and shocked to see the performance. So, your wow is the interjection in this sentence. Now, let us move to the next. Complete the interjection. Oops, I dropped my pen on the floor. Now, in this sentence, actually, the sentence is already correct and complete. I dropped my pen on floor, so oops is added over here. Now, this word oops shows that we have made some mistake. So, whenever we make any mistake, we use oops. It is to show the regret, and also show our worry, to show our worry that something can happen with this thing, something wrong can happen with this thing, it might break down. Now let us move to the next question. Choose the correct interjection. Riggs, I didn't see that coming. Now again, you have already given the conjunction. Actually, the sentence is this. We had to fill it. So it is all written yix. This is also correct. Or also we can write, oh, I didn't see that coming. Yix shows when something is like you are saying something good, but that is just ironical. So we can see yix. Now the next one. And the last question of today's session, match interjections with emotions. Interjections. Hooray, alas, you, yay. Now, how can we express these interjections? So, this word hooray is used for joy. To express some joy, we can use hooray, yippee. To show regret and sorrow, we use alas. To show disgust, we say you. Excitement, yeah. There are many interjections as well. For example, if we if we want to express anything that is in regret, that is oh no, that one doesn't want to happen. Now let us revise all these words once. So we have interjections. What are interjections? Interjections are the words or short phrases that convey strong emotions, reactions, or exclamations. Interjections serve to add emphasis, convey feelings, or provide an immediate response to to the situation. These are not pre-planned. One thing should be kept in mind: these are not pre-planned. So, just to show your emotions and expressions, use interjections to make your sentences and a story more realistic. Well, that's all for today. Thank you very much.